Is there blood in the urinal? See a doctor. This is not a fictional story. Those are the first words that will greet you when you launch Subversive Memories, a new indie survival horror game based on Brazilian history, specifically the political tension that arose around 1964. And with an attention to detail that I personally find really impressive, the developer has also included a number of real illustrations, photos, and music from that time that are in the public domain. It plays like a fairly typical survival horror game, but with a top-down art style that really reminded me of another heavy hitter from recent years called Signalis. So let's get right into it. But before we do, if you enjoy the video, please drop a like, comment, or some hype points as it helps to get the video out to more people who may also enjoy it. And for more survival horror or other indie horror games that you may not have heard of, I'd love if you consider dropping a sub. I post new videos every single week and I love finding new survival horror games, particularly ones that mimic the golden age of the 90s and the early 2000s. But without any further ado, here's Subversive Memories.
Em Brasília, 19 horas.
This is not a fictional game. There is a place called Brazil. Okay. That is true. There is no God. Well, that's divisive. Subversive Memories. It's interesting because part of the description was redacted, and now it's making me think that there are parts of that are redacted as well. Interesting. All right. Hello. So, as many good survival horror games, we start with a car crash. I love it. Love the tropes. Alright, so we're a bit disorientated. No opening cutscene. Interesting. Okay, we're going straight into it. I don't have a gun or anything on me so far. Can I run? I can. Okay. A warning sign for intruders. Better be extra careful here. Yeah, we're really opening up with absolutely no context. I'm intrigued. Wait, it looks like there's some broken glass down here. Ooh, that kind of like realistic delayed thunder to the lightning as well. I like that. Count the seconds. How many miles away is it? What's up here? Ooh, what do I want to explore first? So it looks like we've got two entryways. I'm gonna hazard a guess and say that the first one's probably locked. Can't get in this way. So then we've got to go around the side. Let's see. Do not honk! No geese allowed. To open the gate, flash your vehicle's high beams at the light sensor. Okay, in we go then. That looks like a crashed tank. What the hell happened here? Alright. Oh. What's this? That looks like something we can potentially interact with, no? Oh. A shadow. A pocket notebook. Please, pray for the salvation of my soul. Light the candle and the Lord will grant me his divine mercy. Light the candle? I have a feeling I'm probably gonna have to. Ooh, but is there a choice system? Like, is there a real choice system? Okay, let's light the candle. The candle is lit, and something feels different. The shadow's gone. Huh? Have I just been teleported somewhere? Sergeant. Hey, Piranhos. Are you on guard duty this weekend? Unfortunately, yes. Lately, it's been quite busy here. More prisoners are arriving all the time to work down there, and we have to keep watch up here. Sarge, I promise I won't tell anyone, but what's going on? Don't even ask me. I know as little as you do. But you know how it is. Those who can, give the orders. Those with sense, follow them. Whoa, what? Sarge, what's going on? Are we under attack? Is it the Soviets? For God's sake, soldier, shut your trap! Things went to hell in the cave. Grab your rifle and don't forget to sling it this time. So we're oh my God, this guy's just been torn in half. So we're seeing flashbacks to what's happened here, I guess. Different, well, subversive memories, if you will. Listen, it's over for us. Forget about these weapons. Grab a flashlight and keep yourself covered. They only die with light. But what do I do now? What's my mission, Sarge? Go home and tell your kids everything will be fine. May God have mercy on this nation. Back to the candle then. I don't really want to be in the dark if that's the case. Oh. Now we can get that flashlight. I knew it was a flashlight. The dual drive flashlight. Hold LT or L2 to activate aiming. Aim with right analog stick. Activate the flash with RT. This will consume the battery. Oh, this does feel quite Fatal Frame. Like in Mask of the Lunar Eclipse, where we've got to, like, weirdly take a picture with the flashlight. You can check the battery level in your inventory. When it reaches a critical level, the battery slowly recharges up to 15%. Use batteries to recharge your flashlight to 100%. Okay, so it can... We can, like, moderate it, I guess. So we can, I guess, keep on getting back to 15% even if we don't find any batteries, but we do need to find batteries if we want to get back up to full. Okay. Ooh, resource managing. Right, so... Ah, wait, now that we have the flashlight, we can point it at the sensor, right? We can get in here? Am I understanding correctly? Probably. Let's... Oh. Okay, so we're aiming that way, and... What do you know? What do you know? It worked. Don't honk! Only flash. Flash is allowed only. Whoa, what the... I didn't expect that. It's very dark. That makes me worried. It's very dark. Oh, God. What happened to you? This looks recent. Why did he do that? Oh, that bang that we heard. Oh, God. I have a bad feeling we're about to find out then. Hello? We can't interact with that guy. So we're just heading on into this military base, I suppose? It's too dark around here. Should I turn the switch on? I don't think we have much choice. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, it's Silent Hill! Uh-oh. I don't know what that did. I don't know what that actually did other than activate the sirens. Okay, well, I guess we're heading back now. Whoa! What the heck? Oh, God, the shadows! Oh, the shadows! There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Ah! A hell of a lot of them. Crap! Okay, I'm just gonna go in here. I'm just gonna go in here. I'm gonna actually resource manage for once. Oh, geez. I need to remember. How did I end up here? I was at home earlier today. So have we gone back? Back to our home? This is a lovely house. Saint Longinus. There's nothing more Christian than venerating the Roman soldier who spared Jesus. Still don't understand this devotion. Okay. Is this going to be a kitchen? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, we've even got low lighting in here. Water from the clay pitcher is always the best. Or is it just my nostalgia kicking in? Oh, we love a bit of nostalgia. Grandma's little notebook and a candle. Can't understand the handwriting on most pages. Looks like each one was written by a slightly different person. And Grandma's china. She was so possessive of them. I remember only using it once when Grandpa brought a friend home from work. He used to get angry that we couldn't use it. But now I feel bad about using it too. Okay, can we... It almost looks like we should be able to read that note on the fridge, but I guess not. Okay. Let's head... Oh, a picture? Huh. Turno? Serrier? Grandma still had this school photo. Gosh, they could have at least told me that my hair was horrible. I hate this photo. Okay, up the stairs we go. A cross above the door. More shadows. What's this? An old book. The Secrets of Spiritism. Since its foundation, the spiritualist doctrine has sought to explain the cycle that spirits undergo after the death of the former bodies they inhabited, until their return to material existence. Although it incorporates many elements of mediumship, spiritism does not require any tools to communicate with the other plane. Some mediums, though, use candles to channel their energies to communicate with the spirits. Right, it is very, very dark in here. So I'm guessing has our grandmother passed away, perhaps? I don't know. Okay, we've got the bathroom. The scent. Camphor and rose soap. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here. Aha! We have another room. I'm guessing this is our room. My 3rd grade diaries. June 22nd. Dear Diary. Today I woke up to the smell of Grandma's coffee coming up and I ran downstairs. There was cheese bread and ham that Grandpa bought at the bakery. It was delicious. July 17th. Dear Diary. I had a surprise when I came home from school. Grandpa gave me a wonderful gift. A stuffed animal of a super cute puppy. I loved it. My grandpa always brings me presents from work. Grandma says he spoils me, but I don't care. August 12th. Dear Diary. Today's Father's Day, but I don't have a dad. Grandpa doesn't like talking about that. He said I never had a father. But how come? I want to know my dad. Does he want to know me too? Alright, so that is our diary. I don't see anything else around here, so I guess we just go downstairs? Unless there's anywhere over this side, but it doesn't look like there is. No, so we just leave the house then. Oh! Wait, no, living room. Weird not seeing Grandma parked at her usual spot. Either glued to her shows with yarn in hand or whipping up something in the kitchen. Oh, there's another room back there too. They'd only turn the TV off at bedtime. It was basically another member of the family. Feels wrong not to leave it on now. Okay, and now we're outside. I wonder, is there a garden that I can get to? Aha! There is more back here. What else can we look at? Get a little bit more context, perhaps. Oh, that's locked. Okay, so... Can we perhaps look in the trash can? Anything up here? No. Right, well... Do we just get in the car then? This car was Grandpa's pride and joy. Always spotless, always shining. Sometimes I think he loved this whole thing more than Grandma. So we don't just go. Right, so maybe there is something to do with this door back here, but I don't exactly know what. This room. Grandpa wouldn't allow me in there. After all this time, even with me gone, it's still locked. Funny how this house remembers its rules better than I do. Oh! I can hear a phone! That's got to be back inside. Yeah, there was a phone here. Hello? Is it Renata? Who wants to talk to her? This is Ernesto from the law firm. We spoke at your grandmother's funeral. Do you remember? Oh right. What can I do to help you? I apologize for calling so late, but we were reviewing your grandmother's will, and she left a strange note here. My final wish is for Renata to know the truth. Do you have any idea what this might be about? I have no idea what she meant with that. Yeah. So some of the details aren't adding up. Here's what we'll do. Come to the office on Monday after lunchtime, and we'll go over the documents together. Sound good? Take care. What? Whoa. We're just going to ignore the fact that the chair's rocking now? I can't go upstairs. I've got to go into the kitchen. What the heck? Oh, so a memory. Grandpa, why do you always bring so many flowers when we come here? Because your mother loved those flowers. Red carnations. She never really liked roses or daisies. Just these. Then these will be my favourite flowers too. Renata, shall we light a candle for your mum? I don't think I want to. Why not, honey? You always did it when we come here. Mrs. Torres told me that the melted candles are the tears of the spirits. I don't want to make Mum cry. Okay. Oh. And then straight onto this bit. So... Right, we're playing as Renata. Her mother's died. She doesn't know who her father is, so she's been raised by her grandparents predominantly, it seems. What if we stop by the ice cream shop on the way home? Yay! Can I order a big bowl with 1 scoop of chocolate, 1 scoop of corn, and 1 scoop of vanilla topped with peanuts and raisins? Just got a particular order. Of course you can. Before leaving, we can also grab some popsicles to eat after dinner. Dear Lord. You really want to spoil the girl, don't you? Grandpa, you always said you'd let me hold the steering wheel again on the way home, right? You step on the gas and I steer? You are not going to let a child drive. What kind of reckless behavior is that? What do you mean with again? Wait, this is like school. I'm glad you got my message. Thank you for coming. You must be Renata's guardians, right? That's right. We're her grandparents. But why did you call us here? Did she do something wrong? Don't worry, I'm sure it's nothing serious. This is just a parent-teacher meeting, right? Actually, Renata's a very smart child and behaves well in class. She sometimes forgets things, but that's not a problem. But recently, she told me she has a friend who appears at night and tells her stories. Do you know anything about this? What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you insinuating that someone is harming our granddaughter right under my nose? Oh no, not at all. That's not it. I just wanted to talk to you both because I've been a little worried about Renata. Then worry about your job and your lessons. Our family isn't your business. They almost look like shadows now. Kind of. Look at that. Now the Italians are going to dive for the foul. I already said. It's no use passing to Pele. He's surrounded. I think Italy will score a goal soon. What's this, Grandma? Are you rooting against us? Renata, it's going to be 3-0 for Brazil. 1 goal from Rivellino. I do not know these names. Another from Gerson and 1 from Pele to finish it off in style. Want to bet? It's no fun to bet because I already know the score. It's going to be 4-1 for Brazil. My friend told me. What? That friend? Grandma! My dear Lord. What happened there? I understand what you're saying, but after all the tests we've done, there's nothing wrong with her. However, you can say it, Doctor, we need to know. The thing is, we monitored her while she was having these hallucinations and her brainwaves didn't change when it happened. It's as if what she sees is real to her. And what do you suggest? Have you considered admitting her? It would keep her from getting hurt further. I know a special care facility for children. It could be a great fit. Wow, so did we get admitted or did she reject it? I hope one day you'll forgive me for everything I did, or failed to do for you, Renata. I did everything with the best intentions, but I don't think I'll be able to separate you from your destiny, from who you are. This void that consumes you, this half-life you've been living. It's all there. It all started when they took it there. I think you need to find it, because they're trying to find you. Alright, we're back in the kitchen now. I wonder if we're going to have to make our way back through the house again then. Can I go upstairs this time? Yeah, I can now. Okay, there's definitely something for us up here. Oh, the wardrobe's open. These documents. Where on earth did Grandma dig up this information? Report redacted. Department of Political and Social Order. Document redacted. Officer in charge, captain redacted. Mission, prisoner transport. Orders. Transfer the group of blank subversives to blank base. Follow alternate route, second left exit via BR 116 highway, unmarked road. Neutralize any potential prisoner rescue attempts. For the nation and for the family in the name of God. So this is what Grandma wanted me to know. I have to go there. I have to know. Alright, I guess we're going. We're out. Okay. So, oh, now we're inside. Due to frequent outages in the area, emergency lights were installed above all the doors of the facility in order to indicate the exits, evenly in poorly lit environments. Please report to the maintenance team if you encounter lights that are not operating correctly. Remember to use your personal map to navigate the facilities. Press the indicated button to open or close the map. Okay, so we got that one there. Ooh, we can check the different floors as well. Of course there's a basement. There's always a basement. That actually looks like there's a key potentially behind that reception. Opening hours, 8 until 1 p.m. service providers. 1 until 5 p.m. diplomatic affairs. 2 till 2:15 visits to inmates. Booking 3 months in advance. Note, press inquiries have been suspended indefinitely. Photos, videos, and voice recordings will be confiscated, and those responsible will be detained. Guess I'm going down here. So, can I get into the reception bit? I can, lovely. An empty cigarette box. There is a trading card inside it. Pokemon! Peacock 19. Horse 11. Collect the card, sure. One more card to my collection. I can collect all the collected cards in the inventory. Okay. Nice. So there are collectibles, I'm guessing. A rusty key. Should I keep it? Yes. I got the item. Okay. Official report. All officers and researchers allocated to the base must sign a 100-year confidentiality agreement protecting all sensitive information. The confidentiality terms include all the names of the armed forces members, researchers, and inmates, completed, ongoing, and planned operations, materials and substances found in the cave, life forms known or unknown by science, all tests and the test subjects' terms of agreement, obituaries and medical reports, archaeological discoveries, so just about everything. Any confidentiality breach will be subject to severe punishment, including investigation and trial by the military court, for the nation and for the family in the name of God. Okay, we have a lock here. Not an awful lot that we can do with it though, so... That almost seemed like it was going to go to a cutscene then. These boxes are full of redacted documents. Can't make sense of what they're about. Aha, we've got a typewriter. Not a save point, unfortunately. A battery. Should I keep it? Not yet. In fact, I wonder, does it go to my inventory? That's the thing. Because I don't want it to automatically use it. Let's see if it does. I got the item, right. So, yeah, it does go to my inventory, so that's fine. I feel like if I mess with this, something's going to change. His Excellency, the President of the Republic. I hate seeing his face at every school and hospital. Just makes me feel like they're watching us all the time. Right. Back this way, I guess, then. Okay, so is this... It looks like this is locked, but I've got the key. Should I open the door with a rusty key? Yes, I think I should. Alright, so now... question is, am I gonna... Yeah, it's gotten rid of the key. Alright. But before I proceed, let's go through here. Oh? Is this a save room? An empty cigarette box. There's a flyer underneath it. Madeira Cigarettes promotion. Madeira cigarette boxes now come with the fun trading cards from the popular Animal Lottery. There are 13 high-quality, double-sided cards with the animals' antics. Kids love them. Collect them all and win a great prize. Madureira cigarettes, a taste of Brazil. Kids trading cards in cigarette boxes. Okay. And what's here? The files I found so far. Oh! Oh! So I can't necessarily check them from my inventory. I have to come to a save room. Interesting. Saint Longinus, carrying the spear of destiny used to pierce Jesus Christ. The Holy Bible, Matthew 10:28. Do not be afraid of those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul. Rather, be afraid of the one who can destroy both soul and body in hell. And then I'm guessing this is where we save. All right, and then back out we go. Okay, let's head through now. Oh. Okay, I think this... God, it's quite hard to aim. Oh, okay, I'm worried. I'm worried because... Damn it, can I... I can interact with it. A shadow without substance. I feel a strong negative energy here. If I had a candle, I could bring peace to the spirit. So maybe that's like a subquest that we can do. Huh? Empty cigarette box. There's a trading card inside. Camel 08, Elephant 12. One more card to my collection. I can check all the collected cards in the inventory. All the radio stations are broadcasting the government news bulletin. Just a bunch of nationalist nonsense. I don't think it's anything important. For now, I'm sure. This door's locked. The door lock is made of steel, so I'm guessing we need to find a steel key. Anything in the trash? There's nothing but food waste in the trash bin. It's full of fly larvae and smells like rotten meat. Makes me feel sick. I'm really worried about that shadow. I feel like it's gonna get up any second now. Okay. I think I am gonna head back down for the time being, just because I do like to try and explore the most out of every floor before I head up to a new one. Protect your homeland. Under communism, you either keep quiet and obey, or die. Huh. This door's locked. The door lock is silver. Okay, so we need a silver key and a steel key. Oh, and this is boarded up. Door was boarded up. I'll need some kind of tool to open it. Okay. So now is when we can head up to the upper level. Or we can go through here. Sure, let's do that. Oh. We're in a garden? A statue of Lady Justice. There is a quote on the base. Upon those who bear the weight of sin in their hearts, the blade of justice shall descend. Bear the weight of sin. Okay, so we're going to have to find something to balance out those scales. What's the sin going to be, I wonder? Something blocking the door from the other side. I can't open it from here. Alright, let's go in here. Oh, this is real dark. What's this? A strange book. Obsessor spirits and the invisible world. Upon disincarnating, a spirit filled with malice, anguish, or unhappiness may lose its way. Many remain trapped for ages in the umbral, until they gain the necessary enlightenment to return to the cycle of life. Others barely manage to perform the passage and become stuck in the earthly plane. In their desperate attempt to ease their suffering, they end up committing evil. These are the obsessor spirits. Such creatures are drawn to sources of negative energy. Places of murder, suicide, and other cruel deaths act as catalysts for these tormentors, granting them greater strength. Thus, it is necessary to purify such locations. By using a candle or other items with positive auras, these spirits will be kept at bay, and life may continue free from their malevolent influence. So more about the candles. If I can find some candles, I can purify some of these shadows. A strange statue of a skull with bone wings. There's a slit on top of the skull. Something can go in that. Dozens of encyclopedias and old books. Does anyone ever read these, or is it just for decoration? Alright, I guess we're heading back out then. Going this one opposite? Bathrooms. Oh, hold up. Hold up. The last cubicle. Okay, yeah, let's keep the battery. I got the item. Okay, do those stack? They do! Thank God. If I knock on this, am I going to hear crying? The door is locked. I'll come back to check later. Okay. What about that bin? Anything in it? No. Next one. It's oddly quiet in here. Okay. We have another phone, though. Why do I have a feeling? Oh my God. The phone's going to start ringing is what I was going to say, but never mind. Confidential. Report 2284. Department of Political and Social Order. Subject redacted. Integrity F. Probability 100%. Charged with... Okay, we got no info from that. Confidential. Report 1312. Department of Political and Social Order. Subject, integrity D, probability 99%. Editor-in-Chief of, maintain direct contact with, sharing communist propaganda and manipulating public opinion. Charged with... Okay. Report 0264. Department of Political and Social Order. Integrity A, probability 40%. Member of the parish. Assisted in the organization and maintenance of blank, shielding himself through ecclesiastical privilege? What the heck is that? Charged. And this one? Report 78. Integrity C. Probability 70%. Researcher at military base. Worked on the research process of, created the manual for, and that can be used for, maintained contact with, and shared critical information with subversives. Charged. Blank. Okay. I guess that's all I'm getting in here. The store is locked. The door lock is golden. Oh no, not a red light. What the heck? I guess I'm going in here. Oh my... That's a child! A silver key. Alright, we've got it. What's this? Speleological research report. Following the last exploratory expedition into Santana Cave, the majority of researchers reported nausea, body aches, and migraines. Others reported an inability to recall recent events, including both personal matters and high-profile social occurrences. There is also the case of researcher blank, who suddenly began exhibiting antisocial behavior and aggression, necessitating temporary suspension from duties. We have not yet been able to identify what has caused such effects in our team. However, we recommend that all explorers use masks and oxygen tanks to avoid inhaling any potentially toxic gases. Furthermore, the exploration of new areas should be limited, and samples must be collected for daily testing. Speleological research team. Okay, I'm gonna check the door at the end here. I think it was there. Should I open the door should I open the door with a silver key? Yes. That's what I'm after. Hello? There's another battery up here. I can see a shadow! Yes, keep it. I got the item. I can see it. Ooh! Oh! Oh god. Please tell me it's just the one. Okay. Right, 3 flashes. That seems to be enough. Okay, does it just stay as like a silhouette on the floor then? Okay, what do we have here? Found a candle. Do you want to keep it? Yes. I got the item. A code with symbols. Alright. Can I check out any of these other lockers? Doesn't seem like I can. Handwritten note. This week, Bill is organising the bets for the animal lottery since he's the only one free of duty. If you want to join, just write down a number or the animals that you prefer and Bill will make the bet there. Volder. snake, lion, tiger, rooster, cat, peacock, rabbit, alligator. And then through this room? A crowbar. Oh, this feels all too convenient. Is there blood in the urinal? The heck? See a doctor. Oh, I don't trust this. Crowbar, should I keep it? Yeah, we're gonna need that for the basement. It's too quiet. It's way too quiet. Should I remove the wood boards with the crowbar? Yes. Okay. Now. Yep, that's... Wait, what? Communism despises your religion? Interesting, that's not the same as before. Oh my god. This looks a bit otherworldly. The gate is not locked, but there is barbed wire all around it. I'll get hurt if I try to open it. Yeah, that looks like the first meeting with Pyramid Head. Okay. What do we have in here? Empty cigarette box. Trading card inside. Let's go. Cat 14 and Dog 05. Collect the card. Okay, we got another one. Origin of the military base. The Blank Operations Base, formerly known as the Blank Research Center, constitutes a significant operational hub, crucial to national security. Extensive modifications were required for the building, which served as the residence of the Blank family until the 1920s. Faced with accumulating debts from unpaid taxes and fines levied due to allegations of slave labor, the property's heirs, who currently reside in Switzerland, of course, reached an agreement with the government. The former coffee plantation and its manor house were purchased by the state through a payment equivalent to 50,000 times the monthly minimum wage made by the Ministry of Development. Following the acquisition, the army was tasked with the removal of 3 villages that housed illegal settlements established by descendants of former plantation workers. This operation involved the cooperation of Captain Blank, then still holding the rank of lieutenant. Indigenous peoples of the region also lay claim to the former plantation, asserting that the area between the Blank and Blank rivers constituted the ancestral territory of their forebears. However, to this day, these native groups have been unable to produce official evidence or legal documents substantiating this right. Well, that's the thing, if it's passed down, I don't necessarily have documentation for it. Aha, another document. Confidential. Reply to speleological research report. We are grateful for the work of the medical group and the research team regarding the investigations into potential risks in the Santana Cave. Your roles have been crucial in recent years. However, with the recent findings by the military regarding the invaluable mineral deposits within the cave, we understand that a burdensome effort is more detrimental to the nation than the risks posed by the exploration. After submitting the report to General Blank of the Logistics Department, we were advised to use a preventative treatment against poisoning through vitamin B12, known for its detoxifying and immune system strengthening effects. The recommendation also excludes the use of breathing masks, let alone the use of oxygen tanks. Such equipment would slow down the exploration and incur significant costs. We must reiterate that the cave holds extreme importance for the nation, and the exploitation of its resources could boost the entire national economy. Going against national interest constitutes a treasonous offense. We rely on your efforts and cooperation, General Blank. Protect the homeland and family in the name of God. Sounds self-serving to me. I've got the item. Anything in the trash? No. What's this? Uh-oh. I'm on observation duty. Camera 1. Camera 2. 3. 4. Oh. Handwritten note. Bill. I locked my lab key in the closet because 2 of mine have already disappeared. If you need it, just enter the number of my lucky animals. You already know what it is. Walder. I wonder what the numbers are, though. The number of my lucky animals. Walders are cat and peacock. Okay, maybe I need to do a bit more investigating. Oh no! Oh god, I knew that was gonna happen! I knew that was gonna happen, unfortunately! Right, okay, come on. Oh. One more. Oh, my battery. My battery. Okay. Come on. Oh, no, I've not got enough. Okay, I'm actually gonna need to use one. All right, let's go. There we go. We got the last one. Oh, that was spooky. Yeah. Yeah. Should I light a candle? I feel like I should. I was gonna go light the candle on that one. The room floods with light and the candle's glow brings a sudden relief. This place feels safer now. But I still hear whispering. I think this spirit needs to tell me something. Tell you what? Oh. There's a memory, okay. The rule here is simple. The new guy gets the bottom bunk. What did you say your name was again? My name is Roberto, sir. I apologize. Still a little lost since I got here. Nobody explained anything. Which regiment does this base belong to, sir? None. We report directly to the Armed Forces Command. Wow. I didn't know a battalion like this existed. And what's the purpose of this base here in the middle of nowhere? Nosy types don't last long around here, you know. If there's one thing the captain hates more than a communist, it's a spy. And what about you guys? Hey, Batao? Correct me if I'm wrong. You finished washing the rig yet? I'm done. I'm completely wiped. Captain wants me as cannon fodder, doesn't he? Your day's not over yet. The captain wants you to wash his car now, before your shift ends. And no complaining, got it? This captain, I swear. Are they stopping people? Please turn off the engine and step out of the vehicle. This is just a routine inspection. Put your hands up and get out of the car. Easy there, Roberto. Please step out of the car and show your documents. Something's wrong here. Put your hands up or I'll shoot. Wait, Roberto, no! Oh. What did he do? Private Roberto, were you the only one who opened fire on that car last night? Yes, sir. Thought I saw a weapon. Captain, you're not going to send me to a court-martial, are you? We'll handle everything here on base amongst ourselves. Thank you, sir. I'm really... What's that, Captain? You don't need to point that gun at me. So many civilians for you to pull over. And you just had to do it on this particular case. Don't you worry. Your widow will get the pension. They're settling it like that? Damn, okay. The toilet has an empty cigarette box. Oh, Butterfly 04. Okay, one more card to the collection. I think we just got a butterfly and a snake there, so I don't think we have the peacock. We know the cat now. So it's 14 for the cat. I really don't know about the peacock. Oh, 19 for the peacock, apparently. There we go. That works. A golden key. Should I keep it? Yes. All right, so we have our key. Let's head back over to this side, providing no more spooky things jump out at me in this room. Okay, is this the... Open the door with the golden key. Yes. Okay. What's going to be through here? Oh, we've got another shadow. All right. Let's aim over here. Oh, God, what the... Oh. Oh, it's like that one's kind of shy? Oh, uh-oh. Wait a minute, do I not have the battery? No, I do have the battery. Okay, so what's... Ah! Oh, crap. Oh, it got me. This one's a bit more powerful, it seems, right? Come on. Is that one done now? I think it's done. Let's take a... Okay, so that's only going to get me up to 15% again. I could probably do with using the battery. Yeah, let's just get it back up to full, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to use it. Let's make sure we look around this room pretty thoroughly before we advance. So... I don't see anything there. Oh, hello. I don't understand anything about chemistry. Better not mess with these. Wise. Okay, so we have a door there. Then we have another door this way. This one's open. Alright. Confidential. Report 337. Summary. The unidentified entity was discovered during Expedition Blank in the Santana Cave. Its collection and transport were authorized by Officer Blank. Description. The entity exhibits a black spherical form, enveloped by a luminous halo. According to several reports, the entity's form can change substantially in various situations. Directives. The entity apparently requires no water, sustenance, or oxygen. However, intense light tends to provoke diverse reactions in its behavior. Containment in a controlled environment away from unstable light sources is recommended. Unstable, so it's kind of tormenting it in a way? Guess we go through here. Oh, this is... It was being kept in here. Because there are cameras around. I'm guessing the cameras are the things that are creating the... Well, maybe not actually. Maybe they did attach a flash to the camera, but maybe they're also just using it for monitoring. What? There's nothing here. I think you're wrong. Uh-oh. Yup! Okay, it's locked! What do I... Oh god, I'm guessing I have to use the flash. Yep. Oh. Kinda like the Shining carpet. So we in another memory here? You're far from home. Do you remember the last time you were here? Okay, can I talk to you? Osmodius. Hello, Renata. We would like to clarify a few things with you. Are you ready to start? Huh? They know me? They're interacting with me? I wonder if this is a memory like I've been here before. Azazel. I chose this record for you. Reminds me of things I've never seen before. Oh, wait, hang on. This is a cell. Our grandmother did put us in the, institution. Okay, let's start then. Cigarette? I don't smoke. Was it difficult to find this place? Where am I? I hope you weren't too alarmed by our approach, but we just want to ask some routine questions. Simply answer everything with yes or no and everything will be fine. Are you now, or have you ever been, a member of the Communist Party? Why should I tell you that? I'm gonna go with no, because we know how they feel about communists. Do you believe in the overthrow of the military government by force and violence? I want to see my lawyer. If I'm being smart about this, I should say no. I'm just gonna tell them what they want to hear, because they are keeping me in a cell by force, so no. Do you know any of the following people? Donalva, Ivan, Francisco. No. Do you subscribe to the news diary? No. Do you personally believe in the principles of Karl Marx? You know what? Something interesting that I did read on the Steam page for this is that even though this is a shorter game, it is intended to be played multiple times. I'm guessing this is probably one of the things that influences the endings, because there are multiple. Yeah, I'm going to say no to this. I see. I think I still have to ask you a few more questions. Do you believe that healthcare and education should be free and universal? I can't even lie on that one, yes. Do you believe that all people have the same chances of success in life regardless of gender and race? I mean, I believe they should. Whether they do or not, though. Although, the way that this is phrased, it's making me question it a little bit, because is it asking me, do they currently, in the current climate? Do I believe that they should have all the same chances of success? Yes, I do. I'm going to take the way that it's phrased literally. Like, do you believe that all people have the same chances of success in life currently? I feel like currently the world is not set up that way. Who do you admire more? Police officers or teachers? Teachers. Do you like caviar? I've never tried that food. Do you think that the wealthy should pay more taxes than the working class? Yes. They're gonna hate me for this, aren't they? Last question. What is more important, freedom or justice? Oh, that's actually quite a tough one. I feel like both of these are important. I guess it's how this character is going to interpret that wording, that particular phrasing, because do they mean justice in the sense that, like, just having a judicial system that is militant, a government to rule over all, or justice in the sense of just like if somebody does something incorrect, they should pay the price for it, or pay a price for it, I should say. But then also freedom. I can kind of see why there is a choice between these, because total freedom could, if you use that in a malicious way, infringe on somebody else's freedom. I believe that this is probably being asked in the sense of attitudes towards the government, because a lot of these questions have been geared more towards communism, like that kind of theme. If we're looking at it only in regards to the government, then I think freedom. Because that's the thing, if you give up all of your freedom, the state isn't necessarily just. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with freedom. All right. Interesting. For someone who doesn't identify as left-wing, you have some very socialist views. You didn't ask me if I was a socialist, you asked me if I was a communist. You got me, I'm a radical lefty. We're done with you for now, but we will summon you again. See you soon. Oh, so is this going to be a... This is going to be a recurring thing. I guess this is kind of like a hybrid in the timelines a little bit. It sounds like I'm going back and reliving the time in which Renata is in the facility, but then I'm playing it through as if it's present day. Interesting. Let's head over here. So, I can't go in there, but there is a door here that we've not checked yet. Oh, with several more doors. Brazilians! Your land is worth more than all the gold in the world. Exploit it. Exploit it? I'm not really sure I agree with that ethos. The Falling Sky Myth. The Yanomami, one of the largest indigenous peoples in the Amazon, have a rich mythical narrative to explain natural and cosmic phenomena. Unlike the linear conception found in Western cultures, the Yanomami have a circular model of temporality. They perceive future as a return to the past. This can be seen most specifically in the myth of the falling sky. Legend has it that the murder of a powerful shaman caused an attack of fury by the Zapari, the gods of the Yanomami people. I'm really struggling with that word, I apologize. The deities cut the sky, causing it to collapse onto the earth and pushing the sun, the mountains, the forest, and the spirits of the night into the underworld. In this world of darkness, Omama emerges, the deity who creates the inhabitants of the current world and separates the sky from the earth. At the same time, Omama creates the pillars that hold up the new sky and gives the Zapari and the shamans the role of protecting these supports. To ensure the world does not end once again, the balance of the forces of nature must be maintained. The Yanomami believe the soil conceals the beings buried since the last fall of the sky. These are malevolent beings that act like cannibalistic animals. Not only that, but the underground also seals other catastrophes such as the smoke of pandemics, the Shawara. The Yanomami fear that the indiscriminate death of their people caused by road expansion and mining is bringing new calamities to the world and weakening the pillars of the sky. You will ask us, the Yanomami, why things are changing. Then you, the foreigners, will understand and weep. It is the world's revenge. Statement from a Yanomami leader. Onto this room. A projector. Okay. Report on diplomatic efforts. To the Honourable Captain, it is with great enthusiasm that we inform you of the new agreement signed with the United States of America. In addition to recognising the legitimacy of the military government, they've also signed a military agreement with us to combat the communist threat and potential domestic terrorist groups. In return, we have signed a technological exchange agreement in which we offer our assistance by sending regular shipments of niobium. Considering that the Santana Cave contains one of the largest reserves in the country, we hereby order the immediate commencement of niobium extraction, utilizing all available resources. Niobium is an essential resource for the aerospace development of the USA, and they are willing to provide unconditional support to the military regime as long as the agreement is upheld. It is known that our great nation holds more than 94% of the world's niobium reserves, which could generate over $10 billion in the coming decades. And this does actually, because this is set around the 60s, this does actually coincide with the space race. Definitely done the research on that one. We count on your efforts in this valiant mission, Minister Blank. For the nation and for the family, in the name of God. Right. So we've got a keypad up here. That's definitely locked. Is that another candle that I see? I think it is. Found a candle. Do you want to keep it? Always. A slide projector. Doesn't have any slide loaded, though. Okay. I think there was perhaps... Yeah, there's some stairs down there. I nearly called them ladders. There's some stairs down here, so there's definitely somewhere else. I saw that cigarette packet there. Trading card inside. We have an eagle and a lion. Collect the card, of course. All right, let's try this one out. Oh. Wait, is this like a garage? So, what do we have here? Am I able to... Ooh, I see another battery. I was just about to say, am I able to loot these cars for anything? Any in particular? Anything down here? I'm feeling very nervous about the potential for some shadows as well. Yeah, let's take those pliers. I think those will come in handy on that barbed wire, won't it? Metropolitan Post. Tuesday, 2nd of April, 1979. 15 years since the Victory March. Remember all the achievements made by the new government. Opinion, 44-hour weekly work limit will be disastrous for the country. Yeah, I agree. National ethanol program puts Brazil on the map. Our green fuel revolution inspires the world. Okay. That looks like I should be... Oh, well, I guess I got the pliers out of there, didn't I? I was going to say that looks like I should be able to get something out of it. Should I open the garage door? Yes? Am I going to regret this? Probably. All right, let's head in. All right, where am I now? Oh, I'm nervous. I'm very nervous in case of shadows. All right, looks like we've got another card there. Ah, another card as well. Okay, we've got Deer 24, Tiger 22. Collect the card. Does that make me a deer if it aligns with my birthday? Oh! Oh god, I just said I was nervous over the shadows as well. Oh boy. Didn't even see there. 3, that should be enough. Goodness. Can I use the candle on these, I wonder? No, maybe it's only specific ones. A disused well. I can't see the bottom, but I can feel a draft coming from inside. Right, so we can't do anything with that well yet. I could always go and look up here. How's my health doing? Okay, I'm still fine. I'm still apparently fine. Okay. We have another battery. I probably want to keep an eye on that. In fact, how is my battery looking? I still have like one proper flash out of it, I guess. A fuse panel. I need the right tool to open it. Okay, so I've got my pliers now, so I can go back down to the basement. Okay, we're back. Uh-huh. Well, that's a bit Pyramid Head-like, isn't it? Should I cut the barbed wire and open the gate? Yes. We're going deeper. Okay, she walked over this way. Do I want to follow her? Oh, I'm not sure I do want to follow her yet. Okay, I'm gonna just scope out the area because... Oh, God! I did not see you there. I did not see you there. Okay, right. Oh, boy. Right, I had one flash left, so let's use this, get back to full. Uh-oh. Oh, I used the wrong button. I used the wrong button. Okay. Oh, we got another one. Oh, Lord. Oh, finding the depth perception on this is actually quite interesting when there's different light sources. All right. This is the same carpet as that room that I was in. Huh. A record player here? That's odd. Can't think of any music that would fit this place. This does look just like the interview room that we were in, though. It's the same layout, except everything's just grey. Huh, I wonder if there's any... Nothing in the files. Alright. Let me have a look in this room. This is a bit grim. An antique music box. I can't play it. The handle's missing. Okay, so we're going to need to find a handle. And what does this say? Confidential. Report 675. During the exchange program conducted at blank, our police forces received a valuable anti-communist counterinsurgency training. The training included not only interrogation techniques, but also the use of the electric chair? What? Originally, the device was used in the treatment of psychoses and trauma, erasing the patient's memory. However, the equipment was adapted by the intelligence department of blank and has already helped us extract valuable information from the subversives detained at the base. Wait a minute. Getting rid of their memory? Renata can't remember how they got here. This is a whole other hallway. 1964. What relevance is that gonna have? Okay, we've got letters on here. Let's look in here. Oh my goodness, this place just keeps on going. Well, I'll take some batteries, sure. Got the item. Handwritten note. Gaze upon me, electric eyes, but nothing they can see. Only precise light. Reveal what I told thee. Nothing they can see. Only precise light. So I'm guessing I've got to use the flashlight at something very precisely? Is what it sounds like? A save room! Okay. What's this? News diary. Sunday, 2nd of October, 1977. The King's farewell. Pele hangs up his boots, pleading for more love. Who will get the national team's number 10 jersey next? Osasco's metalworkers' strike continues. Governor authorizes army and police action. Let them negotiate from jail. Carrot cake recipe. Super delicious. Interesting. Okay, and again, anything that I can maybe... Aha, there we go. Got some more cards. Cow, 25. Bull, 21. Collect the card. Alright. Right. Now if I can... Oh, I feel like there's definitely got to be a shadow in here. Or at least if I mess with this, something's going to spawn on me. I'm so sure of it. What was that? What is that? Why is there so much banging? Is it on this door? Don't tell me I'm locked in. No, I'm gonna head back out. I don't think it's wise for me to open that right now. Okay, maybe I should go back to... following the... Well, it wasn't a shadow. It was a light figure. Oh my gosh, this place is huge. Oh, God! I didn't see that! Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's one of the big ones! No! It's so close to me as well! Oh dear. Oh. Okay, come on. Crap! Hang on, I need to keep an eye on my health and I need to use a battery. Alright, let's keep going. Can I get around here? I can. Okay. Right. Oh, did I get it? It got it. It got it. This one's quick. This one's quick and it takes a lot of shots. Come on. Oh. Ah! It's so close. Okay, we're all right at the moment, I think. Okay, we got another one. Whew. Jeez, there we go. Oh. Oh, God. A shadow without substance. I feel a strong negative energy here. Should I light a candle? Yeah. Okay. The room floods with light and the candle's glow brings a sudden relief. This place feels safer now. But I can still hear whispering. I think the spirit needs to tell me something. Yeah, so we're gonna go and go into this spirit's memories now, I suppose. Who are you? Ivan. That's just what we needed. How are you going to help us? By praying for our protection? Enough, Ivan. The help comes at the right time. Father Chico, isn't it? Why did you want to help us? You see, the commitment of a priest of God is to help the community. And in the face of so many crimes against human rights, we in the church cannot remain silent. Redacted. And we appreciate your help. Soon we will have to organize the armed struggle to strengthen the resistance. My son, forgive me, but our sacred vow does not permit us to take up arms or cause harm. That would be contradictory to our very mission. Okay. Are you sure about this? Yes, Father, we are. It would be important for us to have something official. But you understand that under the current circumstances, it wouldn't be possible for us to expose ourselves like that. But we want something that proves our union. Yes, I understand. But what about your families? Marriage is a sacred thing. You know better than anyone that my family cannot get involved with this. Dina, Ivan, and other people from the Resistance have already said that they can be witnesses. That's not a problem. If that is your wish, then we shall do it. Thank you, Father. You have no idea how important this is for us. Why do I have a feeling that this might be something to do with Renata's parents? Welcome, my children. I don't know why you've come to the house of God, but I assure you that no guns are needed here. Is that right, Father? We've heard that the church holds secret meetings with people we're looking for, and you'll tell us where we can find them. It is part of our vow to help the oppressed. I'll be happy to share God's word with you, but the work that we do here is not up to the government to judge. But in that case, Father, you'll come with us. We'll introduce you to our branch of hell. What did they do to the priest? Oh, Lord. Oh, God. So, Father, are you going to confess or not? Where is he? I don't know what you're talking about. We only gathered the boys from the Union. I already told you I don't know anything about any revolutionary movement. Have mercy. It's been 3 days. Okay, then. Attention, soldiers. The shift only ends when the priest speaks. You better put more effort into your work. Oh, God, they actually did just torture him. And this is about the communist meetings. This actually kind of reminds me of detention. It was a similar thing with the secret book club in that. Tell me where he is, damn it. We'll kill you if you don't talk to us. I swear I don't know anything. I've never seen this person you're looking for. For God's sake. Father, it's time to receive the sacred bread. The captain places the wire in the priest's mouth. You can burn him, Doctor. But the shadow that we saw in the cell didn't die like that, so they didn't even kill him. It's just pure torture. Apparently you're not afraid of death. You think your place in heaven is guaranteed because you're a priest? But are you afraid of being excommunicated? The Pope wouldn't allow a suicidal priest to be buried in holy grounds. Come on, Father. Tell me what you know. Or you will forever be remembered as a sinner and erased from the church records. I think he's talking now. Soldier, write down everything he says. I don't live to follow the church. I live to follow my principles. From the day I chose God's path, I haven't been fighting to win. I've been fighting to remain faithful until the end. So that wasn't self-inflicted. They staged it to make it look like it was, so that he couldn't be buried. As a priest. A coil of rope. Should I keep it? Got the item. It feels wrong too. Right, where's next? We have a door here and another there. And I feel like, was there something further up this way? There is another door as well, but that one's locked. So... Let's go from right to left. We'll go in this way. Oh, this... That feels like another spirit that I'm going to need a candle for. Pan American Gazette, Friday the 25th of September, 1970. Government. Blank is public enemy number 1, contingent of 2,500 police sweep state in search of traitor. Atletico player suspended for controversial celebration. What, did he just cheer? That usually gets people banned from sports these days, isn't it? Government links raised fist gesture to socialist militant group Black Panthers. I saw the devil. Village residents haunted by strange creature. Police dismiss claim. A child's prank. Is it a child's prank? A shadow without substance. Yeah, okay. If I had a candle, I could bring peace to the spirit. Yeah, that is exactly where I thought that was going. So I definitely need to find another candle. Seeing that, like, silhouette on the floor makes me nervous. Ah! Ha! Brazil, 3-time world champion. The team. Felix Brito Piazzo, Carlos Alberto, the captain. Daldo? Oh my gosh, these are getting very difficult for me to pronounce. But 10 is Pele. Cool. Let me take a quick scan of this area. That almost looks like there should be something there. Like it's hiding something. Oh, we gotta go back into the room where there was the banging on the door. I don't think that's wise. The main fuse is missing. Oh, okay, so yeah, I need a fuse, but call button's not responding. Maybe there's no power. So I can't open that door. Okay, there's some stairs. I didn't see. There are some stairs. Oh. I did not see those before. Oh, God. Oh, you're a lot closer than I thought as well. Oh, I need to reload. I need to reload. Okay. Right. Oh. Hang on. Hang on. What are those? Wait a minute. What's this? Hatred and disgust. Ah, the well. Maybe that's where I use the rope. Can't see the bottom, but I can feel the draft from... Yes! Should I tie the rope to the unused well? Now it's possible to go down there. I wonder if there's something at the bottom. Do I go down the well? I guess I do. What on earth? This door is locked. The door lock is antique. Gaze upon me, electric eyes, but nothing they can see. Only precise light reveal what I told thee. Gaze upon me, electric eyes, nothing they can see. Only precise light reveal what I told thee. Wait a minute. I wonder if it's wherever those paint cans are, because they were also... There we go. There we go. Shut up is dead. So I need to go around and find a third set of those paint cans, I guess. Oh, that's why it looks strange here. Okay. This is the last one. All right. To remember is to resist. Omega. Looking at this camera, it's just clicked for me. So this is... Oh, this shows me where all of the paint buckets are. Okay, so number 1 is Omega, then. So that... I'm sure that means that that's got to be the first one, right? Camera 2 is the 0. Camera 3, we haven't actually found yet, but that's outside. There's the paint buckets as well. Yeah, it's outside next to the electrical thing. And then number 4 has got to be the triangle. Oh, we figured it out. I feel so smart. The first one is the Omega symbol. The second one is that 0. That doesn't look quite the same. That's the one. Third one we're not sure about, but the last one is the triangle. So then, in theory, I can just... There we go! I was gonna say just go through all of them and see what happens. Oh, it's a trading card! Okay, rabbit 10. What? Redacted 0. Why would that be redacted? I do not recall coming in here and looking at this at all. I completely missed this room out. What's this? I know this room well. Where are my things? Okay. Whoa, this is like a back to front version of our house? What the heck? This is disgusting. This house shouldn't be in this state. Okay. Let's have a look around here then. But yeah, I just completely missed this entire room. My bad. Can I take that candle, perhaps? No, unfortunately not. That's a shame. Okay. What else is in here? Anything up there? No. Why does the bed look like that? Why does this make me feel so uncomfortable? I wonder if the house, like this is actually the house as it currently is. Seems like I'll never be able to escape from his sight. Yeah, I wonder if this is actually a more current version of the house and our memories were kind of wiped. I don't know. I never prayed for him. Won't be different now. Never prayed for who? Your granddad, maybe? Why are all the tables upturned as if we've closed up the diner? Oh. Do you think this is a restaurant? That I'm your maid? Grandma would always say. Yeah, why are they're actually stacking the chairs as if it's a restaurant. This room again, but this room's the right way round. This feels strange. Being the only child in the family means that the TV was your best friend. Your best friend? Why are we all of a sudden talking like that? And then this is the right way round too. That's odd. Look at the gate. There's nothing outside and the gate won't open. I wonder if we can go back to Granddad's room now. Is it going to be unlocked? What? Is this open now? It is. So this is our Granddad's shed? It's like a broken mirror. Another TV. What? There's something written on the back of the photo. Renata, 4 months old. Is that baby me? I've never seen a picture of mine at that age. And this man, who could he be? Why did Grandpa hide this picture here? My head hurts. That's got to be our dad, right? Surely that's our dad. Because they didn't want us to know anything about him. Where are we going now? We're back in here. I've just had the thought, what's 1964 in Roman numerals? Because this poster here is right next to this keypad. And these are all Roman numerals. LX1V. Oh my god! Oh my god, it worked! What the hell? A strange bag. Should I keep it? Yes. I got the item. What the hell is that? Oh, a shadow's coming out of that, isn't it? An analgesic. Should I keep it? Yes, definitely. Another document. Confidential autopsy report. Number 84. Names redacted. Age 28. Female. Asian. Body presents bruises and signs of strangulation on the neck, wrists and shins. Scleral hemorrhage. Excess saliva around the nostrils and mouth. Presence of aqueous fluid in the gastric and respiratory systems. Cause of death. Something suicide? Autopsy report 85. Age 44. Male, black. Broken jaw, broken left clavicle, bleeding from the ears, nostrils and mouth. Signs of beating on the abdomen, ribs and back. Crushed. Wow. Nails removed from hands and feet. Bruises behind the knees. Cause of death, suicide. What? Age 18, female, white. Bruises on the face and neck. Signs of blank violence. Oh my god. Remains of an insect found inside the needle marks on the right forearm. Cause of death, suicide. What cover-up is going on here? This is going to need a candle, isn't it? Yeah. This is dark. This is really dark, and unfortunately I don't have a candle. Okay. Should I place the strange bag on one of the scales plates? Yes. The sword that was attached to the statue fell to the ground. It seems like the strange sack stopped beating. A blunt sword, should I keep it? Yeah, I got the item. I think things are starting to finally fall into place. So we've got the skull with the bone wings. Should I insert the sword into the slit? Yes. Oh. Well. We have another spirit. Okay. Handwritten note. If there's anybody left after this hell, y'all know what to do. Get the money from the safe and split it evenly among our widows. We all got our hands dirty. This is a deal for life. The code is the date of the victory march. Date, month, year. You'll know what that is. Bill. I feel like we did have a note that said the date of the victory march. There we go. 15 years since the victory march. I need to get the date of that newspaper again. So that's the 2nd of April, 1979. Right. It worked! Oh my god, it worked! Okay. A steel key. Should I keep it? Yes. I got the item. Yes! Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this. Should I open the door with the steel key? Yes. Let's do this. I think we got it. Oh, there's bound to be a shadow in here. We've got a candle. Yes, I'll take that. Ooh, now I need to be selective, I think, with which spirit I use it on. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I see you there. Okay, right. This looks like an aggressive one. I need to refill my flashlight, unfortunately. Where is it? Too close. All too close. Ugh, okay, I need to keep an eye on my health as well because, okay, I think we're alright. For now, at least. Oh god, wait, is there a second? No, there's not. Oh my god, it was just the lighting. Okay. Ooh. Good lord. Right, let me try and inspect all that I can. There's a hole there. Whoa, I didn't like that. Thought I saw another shadow. Okay, down the hole. Where on earth are we now? Huh? There's a toilet hidden behind a wall. Handwritten note. Jamie, they confiscated my briefcases with my research diaries. Luckily, they're all locked with codes. I needed to retrieve the notebooks and keep them under wraps. I know you'll be able to figure out these clues. Director Sasaki. Blue. Hold up. We're finally getting codes. At 18, I set out on a journey. After 23 years, I reached the other side of the continent. I worked as a teacher for 24 years. I died 20 years later in the first year of the 11th century AD. In what year was I born? We were the best in the world! Oh, so that's to do with the Brazilian World Cup win. The king celebrates between the captain. The crowd won't let me get near. I only see the numbers on their backs. What number did I see? Right, okay. The king celebrates beside the captain. So they were referring to the king as Pele in the newspaper. So Pele is next to the captain. The crowd won't let me near. So it's, I'm guessing it's 10. Was it 410 or something? Oh, we got the screwdriver as well. I know exactly what to do with that. Okay, sweet. Oh, this is good. This is good. Oh, I'm finally getting to— oh my Jesus Christ! What the heck? I did not see you there. I did not see you there. I did not see you there. Get the hell down, mate. Get the hell down. I'm sorry for invading on your eternal resting space, but no. Thank you. Done. The door's unlocked now. Okay, so what? Oh, we're in that room. Oh my goodness. Wait, wasn't the poster with Pele in one of these? It is. Okay. The king celebrates beside the captain. So the captain, so yeah, it's either 410 or it's 104. And that was for the red briefcase. God, I don't remember where that was. Right, we're going through here, and there it is. That's the red one. Yes. Okay, so let's try 104 first. All right, 104. Yes, there we go. Found another candle! Yes! Okay, so we've got 2 candles now. 9, 1, 6. There we go. A battery. Should I keep it? Yes. Okay. Interesting. I thought maybe we'd get another candle. Ooh, but we did get another trading card. Okay, so the ram is 7. Donkey is 3. Collect the card. Time to put a candle here. Yes, light the candle. What is this going to show us? The room floods with light. Yep. Let's take a look. Okay. So now we've got some more memories to check out. Redacted. Ivan, people need to know the truth. Only the press has the power to change anything now. It's that simple, Blank. The military came over demanding the source of this information. Of course, I didn't say anything, but I can tell they're trying to find you. I'm aware of that, but that's exactly why we can't stop now. Other countries started to question the legitimacy of the government. I'm not sure I can keep doing this. I'm afraid for my family. I have so much to lose. You wouldn't understand. I'm sorry. You're saying I wouldn't understand? Don't even try to lecture me. I thought I could count on you, but I was wrong. Okay. I apologize for the hood. It wouldn't be ideal if you knew the details of our operation. I'd like to see my lawyer. There's no need for that. We just have to ask you some routine questions. I've nothing to share with you. Are you sure about that? Because your newspaper have been spreading a lot of baseless rumours about the government. If those are just rumours, why do they matter so much to you? I think we're done for today. The boys will take of you for the rest of the day. I hope it changes your mind. Alright. Now it makes sense why they took over the research base. Do you have any way to prove what they're telling me? Not now, because all my reports were confiscated. It's hard to believe everything you're telling me. You need to see it with your own eyes. The Santana Cave is just an entrance. There are miles and miles of chambers down there. I'm talking about structures that modern engineering isn't capable of reproducing. You can call me crazy, but sometimes I think this place wasn't built, but rather the world grew around it. And what do you think is at the end of all this? I don't even want to know what's there anymore. But if they keep digging, sooner or later they'll hit a door instead of a wall. May God protect us if it's opened from the other side. Okay. That's enough. You can stop. Let me talk to him for a bit. Why are you doing this to yourself? Your friends have already told me everything. Now it's just you. Cut the crap. If they've said anything, I wouldn't be alive right now. You think you're very clever, don't you? This arrogance could cost you your life. I know. No one has ever returned alive from this base. I always knew I'd die after coming here. If you think I'm going to send my comrades to the same fate as mine, you're mistaken. I didn't kill you before because I thought you were a nationalist like me, that you would understand our project. This is your last chance. I have nothing to say. But when I die, the whole world will know what happened. Other news outlets, other countries will question the regime. It will be the end for you. It won't. In a few years, everyone will forget about you. No one will be investigated. No one will be judged. And I'll retire in peace and die of an old age. Right. And now we have a book. Captain's Diary. Day 7. Our search for Blank continues steadily. Over 2,000 troops have been mobilized to capture him. and all the newspapers have already published his photos so the people can help in recognition. I'm certain we will succeed in our mission. Day 12. I've been having some peculiar dreams. Perhaps God is trying to guide me. Tonight, I dreamed that all my teeth fell out at once and I swallowed them. Day 15. Apparently, the researchers working at the base were hiding something valuable. As was to be expected, they're trying to sabotage the country's development. A bunch of communists with no love for the homeland. Day 21. Another interesting dream. This time I dreamed my body was paralysed while a cockroach walked over me. The insect had the head of a human, a man with yellow eyes and more teeth than it should have. It laughed hysterically while eating pieces of my skin. Day 22. There are rumours that she's cooperating with the subversives. I can't believe someone of my own blood is involved in this. Day 25. I feel my memory failing recently. Missions, names and places. It's been increasingly difficult to remember. Writing everything down and keeping this diary helps. Day 30. Tonight I dreamed of a pair of scissors. They pierced from behind my eyeballs, open, tearing my face from the inside out, and then cutting my body into pieces. What the hell does that mean? Day 31. I suspect someone is snooping through my things, including my notes. I need to come up with a new password for the safe. Something I won't easily forget. Perhaps the dreams have served that purpose. Alright, and now back up this way. Oh god, yeah, this one. Okay, yeah, we're lighting the candle here. The room floods with light. Here we go. And what happened to you? Are these the this is the supposed, like, suicide, right? Team, let's give a warm welcome to our new researcher, Dinalva. She'll be leading linguistic and anthropological research. Oh, these are the people that I was asked about, what weren't they? In the interview. Dina. Thank you, Director. You can just call me Dina. I'm happy to have been invited to join such a talented team of researchers. Jamie, the team's geologist, will brief you on what we're dealing with. But I can already tell you that we may be looking at one of the most significant archaeological discoveries in the country, and perhaps even the world. We're in the mines now. Now you believe me, don't you? I don't understand. Were these inscriptions made by indigenous people? We even interviewed some of them, and there are indications that these markings are far older than those people's. In fact, some of these stones are covered in fossils from the Precambrian period, which makes no sense at all, given the cave's location. What? That's impossible. If these markings predate even the dinosaurs, who could have made them? Oh, what have they stumbled across? Here are the letters. I really appreciate you still helping us. No need to thank me. It's the least I can do after having abandoned the cause. Stop that. Everyone in the group knows it was the best thing for you. And honestly, in your position, you're probably helping the country more than some of us. Thank you, Miriam. It means a lot to hear that from you. Don't mention it. But this thing of sending the letters to Chile, won't it cause problems for you? Don't worry. I send everything with my research reports. The military's too lazy to read academic language. It goes right over their heads. Speaking of which, how's that research going? Have you discovered a lot already? Every week there's some incredible discovery. I'm currently working on a manual to translate the cave markings. I've never seen anything like it. You really should have come with me. To think you were the best in our class back in college. Maybe one day I'll join you. But it'll take a while. Especially now. I know. You have other responsibilities. Have you chosen the name for the baby already? Yes. If it's a boy, Marcelo. If it's a girl, Renata. Oh. Miriam's our mother? Could you tell us what happened to the director? The former director was removed from his position, as his administration was not meeting the government's expectations. The research base will now serve as a military operations centre. But what about our research? Why did you lock down our laboratory? Scientific research is no longer serving the nation's interests. You're just draining the people's resources without generating any profit for the national treasury. But we're dealing with the unknown. We have no idea what implications our discoveries could have for the future. Keep something in mind. Acting against the nation's interests is treason, and you would not want to be an enemy of the government. I'm sure. Something tells me they made her one, though. I knew I smelled a commie. You can't go through with this. The world needs to know what's here. You're not taking my research. The research isn't yours, Doctor. It's property of the state, whether you like it or not. It's going to be a scandal when the international media finds out what you're doing. An unprecedented diplomatic crisis. I agree. That would be a problem indeed. Oh, dear. So that was Dina. Alright, you are the last one with the shining carpet again. Time for your memories. I don't regret anything. Wait, was that it? That was all. Ah! A photo slide. Should I keep it? Yes. Okay, I got the item. Yeah, so I've got, right, I've got the slide for the projector. Let's go through here, and this room for the projector, I think. There we go! Right. Should I put the photo slide? Yes, I should. Oh! What on earth is that? Signal the cruise. What? So it would be based off of that. Top, bottom, right, left, middle. That worked! Okay. Right. We got in. We've opened another door. Another safe. Dream Guide magazine. Guesses for colours, animals, and lucky numbers. Dreaming about a bee. Sweeten life very soon. Reasons for great joy. Animal elephant. Okay. Dreaming about a Bible. Closed. Lack of faith. Open. Divine protection. Animal ostrich. Dreaming about scissors. That happened. Being cut by scissors. Your luck is about to change. Seeing someone being cut with scissors. Family disagreements. Animal horse. Right, so horse is one of them. Dreaming about falling. Social and economic advancement. Bear. Dreaming about a cockroach. That was one. So horse, turkey. Beware of false friends. Also be cautious with documents, children, and the elderly. Animal turkey. Dreaming about shipwreck. Misunderstandings at home. Betrayal, intrigue. Someone very jealous. Dog. Dreaming about teeth. There we go. That's the other one we need. So horse, turkey, pig. A bad omen, especially if the teeth have some ailment. Right, so let's have a look at our cards. I think we've got all of those. So horse. 11. Turkey. Where's the turkey? So 11, 13. Do I have a pig? I don't know if I've got a pig. Okay, let me input those in before I forget. So... oh, but would it be in the order that... ah, hang on. So he first dreamt of his teeth falling out. Then he dreamt of the cockroaches, which was the turkey, which was 13. Safe code. Remember the dreams, days 12, 21, and 30. Yeah, I thought so. And 11. All right, so I was wrong on the 13. Here we go. Aha! A small handle. Looks familiar somehow. Should I keep it? Yes. I got the item. Yeah, because that's for the music box. All right, let's get cracking. There we go. Can't play it. The handle is missing. Should I play the music box using the handle? That would be an idea. That song. I remember it. My head hurts. What is this? Okay. We're going back again. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Renata. Father Chico, again. I can't believe she's already turning 4. Thank you for organising the party, Father. Mom, will you save a piece of cake for Aunt Dina? Of course, my love. She doesn't know yet? Doesn't know what? Nothing, my love. Uncle Ivan will take a piece to Aunt Dina when he leaves. Isn't that right, Ivan? So they didn't tell her that she'd been executed. Yeah, that's right. You can count on it. Begins with a C? The redacted name begins with a C? Happy birthday, my dear. I brought you something. What is it? And ends with an S. It's a music box. You turn the crank like this and it plays music and the ballerina dances. I love it, Dad. Thank you. Honey, what's wrong? Why are you crying? The other kids called me a liar. But why? They said I'm not Daddy's daughter. They didn't believe me. Did you tell them your dad's name? Yes. I said I was the daughter of... Who is that? They said he's a bad man. Come on, honey. You need to leave now. Don't pay any mind to those kids. Who is he? Daddy, what's on the other side of the sea? If you swim really far, you'll reach Africa. Africa? Where's that? A very faraway place, where my grandparents were brought from. That's so cool. I want to go there one day. Me too. Daddy, yesterday on TV, they talked about you again. They said Carlos Vienco robs banks and kills police officers. Is it true? I didn't kill anyone. They lied about me on the news. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Why don't people like us, Daddy? Because they're very scared, and fear is stronger than hope. I believe that if those people knew the truth, they'd be on our side. So we're remembering now. Marianne, are you sure about this? I have a bad feeling. Don't worry. We're just going to get some supplies and deliver these letters to Father Chico. Also, Renata can't stay locked up here forever. She needs to see the world like other kids. Alright, but come back soon. And be careful. Don't worry, Daddy. I'll bring you a present. Oh yeah? And what are you going to give me? A flower. Just like the ones you always give to Mum. I'll be waiting then. Oh, her music box is on the side then. I feel like I should have interacted with it. Wait, did they get in a crash, perhaps? We started in a car crash. Mommy, are you okay? You're cold. Don't worry, my love. Mommy just needs to rest a little. How long did you think you could hide this from me? Joining these terrorists. You wasted your life for this. It's my life. It seems you never understood that. That's why when I left home, I told you I wouldn't come back even dead. Unfortunately, I inherited this stubbornness from you. This child? Who's her father, Miriam? Don't tell me it's... This child has a name. It's Renata. Renata. Don't worry, Miriam. We'll take good care of her. I know. I know. Mommy! So that was our granddad, and that was why he kept the room at the back of the garden locked. I want my mum and dad. I can bring your father here. Do you know where he is? No. These letters. Do you know who Mummy was delivering them to? I think it was for Father Chico or for Uncle Ivan. I don't know. I want to see my dad. So do I. We're going to do everything to find him. I even think these letters will help. Oh my god, you're kidding me. What? I'm scared. But you don't need to be scared. You seem like such a strong girl. You'll just feel a little tingling and it'll soon pass. Don't cry, okay? Am I sick? Yes, Renata. Your father and his friends put a lot of bad things in your head. That's why your mother ended up in heaven. The doctor's going to take those bad things out of you. Captain, are you sure about this? The damage could be irreversible. Yes, I am. I was weak once. I won't be again. You may begin. They're going to shock her. That's why Renata doesn't remember anything. Oh. A secret compartment of the music box opened. There's an antique key inside. Should I keep it? Yes. I got the item. Let's see what happens when I do the fuse option first. Okay, I need the right tool to open it. Yep, open it with a screwdriver. An old panel with a fuse installed. It says it's possible to safely remove the fuse, but this may cause problems in other places. Should I really remove the fuse? Okay, we got the item. So that's made it darker in here. Oh. Oh, this... Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, I'm just gonna run through because I can't see a damn thing. Yikes. Okay, where am I going? I need to go down to the basement again. So from here... If I run through the garden, take the stairs down... Yeah, okay. Okay, let's... Damn it, I can't open the door. What's going on here? Oh, crap. Have I got to find another way around? Alright, what about this way? This actually should be a bit more direct, shouldn't it? Yeah, that takes me straight to it. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So... My goodness, it's dark. It's really dark. The staircase fell. How did that happen? Can't go down this way anymore. I'll have to find another way. Oh, no! Oh, so that's reserved for... I guess if I still had the rope? Let's just go for the well. Let's go for the well. Okay. Well time. Whew. Should I open the door with the antique key? Yes. Now we've got 2 doors. Do we go through the left or the right? Let's try the left one first. Oh. Huh. Well, this is interesting. They all look the same. Ah, wait, hold up, hold up. When I shine the flashlight at the statue, it's only got 1 wing. And it's the left wing, so maybe that's... Yeah, and this is the right wing. Alright, so let's give this a go. Let's follow this. Left wing again. Right wing again. Aha! Okay. Red carnations. How could these have grown here? They carry a different aura. I promised giving him one. Should I take a red carnation? I guess we should. I got the item. Promised you'd give him one. But then where do we go with that? I'm very worried about you! Yep. Don't get me, don't get me, don't goddamn get me! Oh, jeez. Jeez. Oh, Lord. Okay, so maybe now? Maybe now I can go and do everything with the fuse box, but which way do I go? Oh my goodness, yeah. This is gonna be a long way round. We're nearly there. Please don't be locked. My goodness, this is really sending me all around the houses. Right. A fuse panel. The main fuse is missing. Should I install the fuse? Yes! Okay. I have a bad feeling about this. Should I call the elevator? Maybe not right now, actually. Maybe I should go and save first. Okay, call the elevator. Huh? Wait a minute. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Why is Nemesis a friggin' shadow now? Oh, I forgot how to aim for a second there. Alright, come on. How's my flashlight? That's why we're not doing well. Okay, come on. Please don't take many more hits. Please don't. Please don't. Just a few. Just a few would be great. Oh my god. Did I not get him then? Okay. Oh my lord. I don't have any more flashlight things. I don't. Okay, I'm gonna need to keep waiting for this to recharge then. Batteries was the word. Batteries. Right, okay, are we back? We're here. We're here. Come on. Oh my god, we did it. We did it. Oh, thank god. Whew. Alright. I feel like after going down I won't be able to come back up. Am I ready to go now? Yes. Oh wow, so because we got the screwdriver quite far back, I suppose we could have actually done a lot of this a lot sooner? Before we got the carnation, before we found out about who we really are? God, this is a long lift. How far down are we going? Alright. Loading. Okay, what is down here? Anything? A door? Oh, I really cannot be dealing if there are any shadows down here now. Okay. We're in the mines. What are we gonna find down here then? Containers of whatever it is they were digging. This is it, that monolith thing. These inscriptions. If I could only understand what they mean. They look like the redactions. Okay. I wonder if we will find a way to understand what they mean. Alright. We've got a way down here. How far does this go? Not been down here. What's that? I thought I could pick up that rope. That was wishful thinking, wasn't it? What have I just heard from over here? A pickaxe. Oh? We're actually side-scrolling now. How big is this place? They've dug out way more than it sounded like they had. Wait, what? This looks like a properly built out facility. I guess we just keep going. What on earth? This is like a MC Escher scene. We have another pillar here. Okay. Nothing to the left. So we gotta keep on going to the right. Yeah, I wonder if we will find a way to translate that. I don't know. Maybe it's like a replay. But I can't run here. Where are we? Do we... Okay, we can go under here. I know there was a note about if they dig far enough, they're gonna hit a door. Did they ever get that far? It's actually like quite difficult to get my depth perception with it being so like monochrome. Who's this? Father Chico. Hatred is easy and tempting. Fear is a primitive instinct. But loving humanity is still something radical. Wonder who else we'll meet. It also said something as well about the belief of people in the ground being just from the last time the sky fell, right? Order and peace are not the same thing. Peace is not the absence of conflict. Peace is the presence of justice. What kind of peace are you fighting for? And who's this? Ivan. Give up on nostalgia. Nostalgia is the illusion that the world was better and that we were happier. Our past is not glorious. The carnations. Are we about to meet our parents? This is our house. Where are we? I guess we've somehow made it to... Wait a minute. This looks like final boss, but sounds like a peaceful ending. Who's this gonna be, our mom or our dad? Oh, the glitching is not making me feel good about this. It makes me sad to see you come all the way here. This is not what I wanted. I needed answers. The same mistakes are repeated. I've seen humanity rise and fall countless times. Our struggle was in vain. The warnings were useless. They won, and the memories that could have saved the future were lost like sandcastles on the beach. Do you remember me? I do. I remember everything. Renata, your mom used to love this flower. Last time I told you I was going to give you a carnation. But even so, you shouldn't be here. I came to prevent our history from being rewritten. But I could only postpone the return of dark times. So what's the point of fighting? Our dreams have never been defeated. And they will never be. Because we dream of a world that loves life. Because the fight isn't about taking, it's about giving something. Because when our dreams win, it will be everyone's victory. Thank you. Now I remember. I remember I had a dream that died over time. A dream of a world that does not have the walls to separate you from your aspiration. That we all have our rights granted. Where life is the most valuable asset of humankind. It's hard to believe in a future where the present is so grim and the past even worse. But the struggle doesn't end even after losing the war. Our true defeat only happens when an ideal future seems impossible. You're right about this. There is a possible future as long as you dream it. And I entrust it to you. Oh. Subversive Memories. Oh. Oh my goodness. So I'm guessing these are the real photos from that time in Brazil as well. There you go, guys. That was Subversive Memories. I'm really quite struck by that game, I'm going to be quite honest. I know that it started up by saying that it was based in a period of Brazil's history where this is actually very reminiscent of what was actually going on. We've just seen in the credits there that a lot of the music was taken from the public domain. They're actually authentic Brazilian classical songs. They've also taken photos and illustrations from the Brazilian National Library, all of which were in public domain as well. This has stayed really, really authentic and rooted in Brazilian history and from Brazilian artists. I found that's actually really quite a profound ending to a game. I feel like I've learned an awful lot there about what was going on in Brazil at that time. That was Subversive Memories. I hope that you guys really enjoyed that. I certainly did. I love the art style, the graphics, the gameplay. I really enjoyed the combat system as well, and the puzzles. And if you want to go pick it up for yourself, you can do on Steam. I do highly recommend going checking out this game. There are many different endings as well, so the one that you've just seen me play through isn't necessarily going to be the one that you get to. There you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed.